Welcome back to our channel, where we share updates and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you some news. Prince William was shocked by the leaks from Camilla's son about his mother's intentions. An authoritative source has said that Tom Parker Bowles' new allegations about Queen Camilla's plans have left Prince William in astonishment. Queen Camilla's son, Tom Parker Bowles, has reportedly ignited significant controversy by disclosing a series of revelations about his mother's aspirations and his associations with the royal family. This action has resulted in the royal family experiencing turmoil. The revelations have reportedly incensed Prince William, who perceives them as a betrayal and a significant breach of royal protocol. This information originates from individuals inside the royal family. The response to these revelations has intensified the existing tension within the royal family. King Charles's ongoing health issues and the pressures to modernize the monarchy have exacerbated the conflict. Shocked revelation around a Christmas walkabout. Claim that has sparked some controversy is the fact that Queen Camilla intended to introduce her son, Tom Parker Bowles, to the public during the Sandringham Christmas walkabout. A source has said that this concept has encountered strong resistance from notable members of the royal family, including Prince William, Princess Anne, and Prince Edward. A source stated this is highly unusual, particularly given the present circumstances regarding King Charles's health. Historically, the royal family has emphasized the distinction between blood royals and step relations, but this plan may blur these distinctions. Participation in the Sandringham walkabout, a cherished tradition when royal family members engage with well-wishers on Christmas Day, affords the people an opportunity to connect with their prince or princess. Significant resistance has emerged around the idea of Camilla's son and grandkids attending the event. Detractors assert that this action might adversely affect the principal members of the royal family, particularly Prince William and his offspring, who are considered the monarchy's future. Insiders believe that Queen Camilla's desire to prominently introduce her son is indicative of a broader strategy, exacerbating existing tensions. These individuals' evidence suggests that Prince William harbors a significant suspicion that Queen Camilla is initiating the process to persuade King Charles to bestow royal titles on her son and his descendants. This notion has instilled a sense of apprehension in William, as he perceives the alteration as a potential threat to the monarchy's traditions and its distinct lineage. A source indicates that William is cautious of any actions that might undermine the public's perception of the monarchy's core members. He views this as not only a public appearance, but also as a deliberate endeavor to restructure the familial hierarchy. Is this an aggressive strategy of Camilla Queen Consort? A close relative of the Wales family said that Camilla's activities looked to be more than a mere casual effort to include her family. To William, her acts seem indicative of a calculated scheme to transform the monarchy's framework. Sources close to William have stated his belief that this technique is a calculated attempt to advance Camilla's lineage within the royal family. It transcends a mere walkabout, said one individual with direct experience. William said, "This is a strategic maneuver that he perceives as a means to enhance the recognition and influence of Camilla's offspring, potentially undermining the established traditions of the monarchy." This perspective has further heightened William's mistrust over Camilla's intentions. Those familiar with the circumstances assert that he is concerned about the potential for such measures to induce enduring alterations in the perception and structure of the royal family. Camilla's efforts to enhance her family's status risk, creating rifts that might jeopardize the unity and continuity essential to the monarchy. A royal advisor said, "William believes that any effort to distract from the Windsor lineage undermines the core principles of the monarchy." The remarkable interview with Tom Parker Bowles. Furthermore, Tom Parker Bowles has faced criticism for a recent interview in which he made very unconventional statements about the royal family. Tom provided an open discussion to The Telegraph about the difficulties of growing up under the watchful eye of the media and his tenuous relationship with the monarchy. A considerable segment of the dialogue focused on Tom's newly released book, Cooking and the Crown: Royal Recipes from Queen Victoria to King Charles. Nevertheless, Tom's remarks regarding his stepfather, King Charles, and his stepbrothers, William and Harry, have elicited controversy. Tom said, "I realized many years ago not to involve my clumsy fingers in the affairs of William and Harry," and he further expressed his comprehension of the difficulties they encounter in the public eye. Conversely, the most intense controversy has arisen from his comments about Christmas arrangements and the alleged intents of Queen Camilla. Tom said that his mother, King Charles, invited him to spend Christmas at Sandringham, marking a deviation from his usual tradition of celebrating the holiday with his own children. Some have interpreted this acknowledgement as a deliberate attempt to include Camilla's family more significantly in royal engagements. Several individuals have articulated this specific interpretation. Tom Parker Bowles is alleged to have stated, during a private gathering of his family, that his mother had a vision of a future in which her granddaughter may one day marry Prince George. This gives rise to additional supposition of Camilla's strategic plan. According to sources, Camilla has allegedly discussed in private meetings the idea of her family aligning with the Windsor dynasty to solidify their place in royal history. Some have expressed indignation, claiming she has exceeded her responsibilities as queen consort, but others within the institution have dismissed this notion as implausible. Prince William has reportedly reacted to this proposal with an unusual decisiveness, seeing it as a significant violation of bounds by Camilla. Some are aware that William believes this approach contradicts the core principles of the monarchy and intrudes on the futures of his children. A close source said, William perceives this as a flagrant intrusion into his family's private choices and a disrespectful endeavor to exploit the royal lineage for personal advantage. They are attempting to exploit the royal lineage for their own benefit. A source familiar with the matter has conveyed to William that the proposal is not only a poorly considered notion, instead, it is a determined effort by Camilla to solidify her family's place within the future of the monarchy. William deems this not just inappropriate but also a significant threat to the monarchy's stability. Another source elucidates that the notion of employing Prince George in such uncertain schemes appears profoundly exploitative to someone like William. He is resolute in protecting his children from potential manipulation as tools for political or personal agendas within the royal family. William's unwavering stance illustrates his commitment to safeguarding the monarchy's independence and his duty as a protector of his family's future. Some informed individuals have proposed that William is prepared to take bold measures to prevent undue influence or use of his children, particularly George, as leverage within family dynamics. Prince William's response. Sources familiar with the matter have said that Prince William was particularly astonished and furious about these revelations. William finds it very unsettling to contemplate the potential involvement of Prince George in such speculative projects, given his long-standing commitment to protecting his children's privacy and fostering a stable upbringing. A credible source indicates that William saw this as a blatant attempt to sway the narrative around the royal family. His behavior is reprehensible, given his long-standing protectiveness toward his family. William's views on Camilla's objectives are more nuanced than mere denunciation. Sources within the company reveal that he perceived these actions as a direct threat to the meticulously crafted image of stability and continuity he and Catherine have created for their family. William contends that the potential inclusion of Prince George in speculative tales or alliances jeopardizes his efforts to protect his children from the pressures of royal existence. William seeks to shield his children from the burdens of royal life. Privately, William feels betrayed because he believes Camilla's actions prioritize her family's integration over the Windsor legacy's preservation. This sentiment has reportedly intensified the rift between William and Camilla, therefore cultivating an atmosphere of mistrust and hostility within the royal family. A source said, William is profoundly dissatisfied. The person expected that Camilla's role as queen consort would focus on supporting the monarchy rather than transforming it. Princess Anne and Prince Edward have expressed concerns about Camilla's increasing influence and the potential implications of incorporating her family into significant royal traditions, aligning their apprehensions with those of William. Both Princess Anne and Prince Edward have expressed their concerns about the issue. The trio's opposition to Camilla's objectives has created a noticeable schism within the royal family, resulting in heightened tensions throughout the Christmas season. Tom Parker Bowles has expressed his opinions regarding the controversial remarks made by his mother, Queen Camilla, about Prince George. Someone has accused Camilla of casually suggesting that Prince George might never ascend to the throne, a surprising development. The royal family has felt the impact of these unguarded words. A historian knowledgeable about the monarchy challenges the basic underpinning of royal tradition with such statements. The historian said that it would be both audacious and reckless to suggest that George would fail to fulfill his destiny as king. This comment risks alienating a public that possesses considerable interest in the monarchy's future. Some have interpreted Camilla's words as an attempt to exert influence, specifically to highlight her own children and grandchildren. The prevailing sentiment seems to mostly favor Prince William and Catherine, whose family symbolizes continuity and hope for the monarchy's future. This strategy seems to have been ineffective. The general populace has responded to these events swiftly and severely. Indignation has surged across several social media platforms, with numerous individuals alleging that Camilla has gone beyond her jurisdiction. Memes and commentary clearly demonstrate the stark contrast between Camilla's aspirations and the public's ardor for William and his offspring. A follower of the royal family wrote, "Prince George represents the future of the monarchy. Camilla must be more aware of the repercussions of damaging it." Furthermore, some experts have articulated their views, asserting that the actions of the Queen Consort undermine the stability of the monarchy. Richard Fitzwilliams, a royal commentator, remarked, "Camilla's role ought to embody support and unity, rather than division." The statements and actions that have transpired highlight the precariousness of her position within the royal family. The royal household is now contending with the challenges of modernity while grappling with internal strife, and these revelations come at a very challenging period for them. The monarchy's ability to adapt to new conditions and unify in times of change is crucial for its survival. Nevertheless, recent events have shown fractures that threaten its foundation. The discord between Camilla's ambitions and the traditional expectations linked to her role demonstrates the challenges of integrating modern family relations with long-standing traditions. The royal family must prioritize unity and continuity above personal aspirations. Queen Camilla's recent actions and remarks have highlighted the intricate equilibrium necessary to maintain public trust while navigating internal conflicts. For Prince William and his family to progress, it is essential for them to safeguard their legacy and ensure that the monarchy remains a symbol of stability and hope. The survival of the monarchy depends on its ability to adapt while preserving its traditions. Queen Camilla must exercise prudence, recognizing that her words and actions have significant influence. By embracing a modest demeanor and prioritizing the institution's tradition above her own ambitions, she may facilitate the creation of a future where the monarchy thrives, enabling Prince George to realize his mission as king. Thank you for watching the video. Please let us know your thoughts, and goodbye for the time being.